the door of the rival village's church. Mob football was so violent that kings grew worried. King Edward III looked out from his castle balcony, frowning at the chaos in the streets below. He saw Thomas leading a charge that knocked over market stalls and sent chickens flying. "This game is too loud, too dangerous, and it distracts my men from archery," the king declared. He signed a royal decree banning the game, but the people's love for the ball could not be stopped. By the 1800s, the game moved from the muddy streets to the posh yards of English boarding schools. However, every school had different rules. At one school, Arthur was allowed to catch the ball, while at another, his teacher, Mr. Cobb, insisted that only feet could be used. "How can we play together if we can't agree on the game?" Arthur asked, holding a newly stitched leather ball. The confusion was holding the sport back. On a rainy evening in 1863, men gathered at the Freemasons' Tavern in London to change history forever. Ebenezer Morley, a visionary sportsman, stood at the head of a long wooden table. He wanted one set of rules for everyone, but a man named Charles stood up, slamming his fist down. Charles wanted to keep the right to run with the ball and hack at opponents. Shins the way rugby was played. The debate was fierce, but Ebenezer Morley won. The Football Association was formed, and the laws of the game were written down. No more hacking, no more carrying the ball with hands. Ebenezer handed the final list of rules to his young clerk, Henry. "From this day on," Ebenezer said, "this is the game the world will play." The chaos had finally been turned into a beautiful, organized sport. From those 12 rules, football exploded across the globe. It traveled on ships to South America and across the plains of Africa. Today, whether it's Mateo kicking a ball on a beach in Brazil or Kofi playing in a dusty field in Ghana, the spirit of Lee, Cassius, and Thomas lives on. The game that started as a soldier's drill is now a language spoken by billions. This is The Subtle History. Follow and subscribe for more.